Scorpio, this is Michelle B, and if you are not subscribed yet, then you don't know, and I have to tell you that I love to I like to create tarot readings for passionate women and feminine people. Because I am one. That's what I like to resonate with, but the masculine's totally welcome to be here with us, enjoying our vibes and giving us feedback in the form of comments, positive comments. That would be really, really nice. Any kind of feedback would be wonderful. Love it. If you resonated with the title of this video, Scorpio, then there's a pretty good chance there's something you can learn from it. So stick around. Let's go ahead and get started. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Look at that. The Four of Wands. It's all about like a commitment, like something that you're excited about. You're committing to it. You're saying, okay, I'm going to do this. I've decided. This is my thing. I've decided I'm going to do it. It's on your mind, right? It's on your mind, the commitment. I've decided I'm going to do it. Because it lights me up and it makes me excited. It's what I want all the time. Okay, well, let's get a little look at the bottom of the deck before I find out. What's that? Three of Wands is like waiting for something to happen. Okay, so Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. It's like kind of like two steps forward, one step back kind of energy. Like I'm committed, but there's things that I have to wait for. Okay, all right. You're not getting everything you want right away. Okay, let's find out what else Scorpio needs to know. Find out what else Scorpio needs to know. La, 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 la. Any volunteers? All right. I love that. I love this. This is such a great spiritual connection to Four of Wands and the Hierophant. It's like there's something that's like a deep spiritual foundation. The purpose, I don't know. It's the marriage card, essentially. So I don't know if some of you Scorpios are committed to like having a committed partnership with someone, but this like being, and also the Hierophant represents being connected through spirituality. It's like the Pope. He's marrying somebody, right? The priest is like, you are married now. Right? You're married now. So he's looking over what's going on. It's like, this is ordained. This is a spiritually ordained commitment, right? So we got that. There's a connection here that goes beyond just it goes beyond the sexual, it goes beyond the material, and it goes into the spiritual, right? It's being looked out over by a higher purpose beyond just the material aspects of existence. I don't see a problem here so far. What's the problem, right? What do you need to know about it? Let's find out. Because there's got to be a conflict somewhere, right? Maybe you're the issue that you needed to know was like, is this something that's more than just fleeting? This connection that I have with someone, is it worth the commitment? And yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Right? There's something deeper going on here beyond just the physical. There's something like more spiritual here. But anyway, what else is there to know about all of this? What does Scorpio need to hear about all of this? Wow, King of Wands came out. King of Wands is like, he's Sagittarius. You could have some Sagittarian energy in your birth chart, but it's like, it's another of the fire energies like you have in that excited commitment that you have there. But he's also a leader in the archetypal personalities of the tarot. He's an inspired leader. He's holding the torch of like, this is what we're gonna do. So this could be the person that you're connecting with. You're very inspired by them. It's not just about like you admire them because they, are driven in their work, or you don't just admire them for their bodies. It's not shallow. It's not superficial. The feelings that you have for them is like a deeply spiritual connection. It goes beyond the mundane. Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is another archetypal personality, just like what I talked about. This represents Libra. And it's saying like, well, just make a decision then. It's just up to you to make a decision right now. I think like already you are committed already, but you haven't spoken it out loud. The swords represents the communication. You haven't spoken your thoughts to the other person on how you feel about them. And then there's this like itchy wondering, do they feel the same way about me? I'm not going to tell you that. I'm telling you what the cards are telling me. And the cards are telling me it's time to have a conversation. Is this something that goes beyond just, getting together every once in a while? Is this something deeper? Do we have a shared spiritual goal? Talk about that. Anything else for Scorpio to know real quick before I'm out of time? I want to make sure that this fills in a good amount of time for you. The High Priestess is the intuition. I like that. I like that the High Priestess and the Hierophant are both here. So both of these, it's like the masculine and feminine of the direct line to the spirit, to the universe, to God. The masculine and the feminine archetypes of having a connection to the messages that God wants to relate. So that's, this is something really special. This connection that you guys have is really special. You're really inspired by each other. This other person is definitely a leader, for sure, and it lights you up. They light you up. So is there anything to lose by expressing your thoughts toward them? You don't have anything to lose. No. Because the worst thing that could happen is they don't feel the same way, and at least, you're not imagining something that's not there. So, but I'm getting thumbs up. The vibration I'm getting from this is thumbs up. For those Scorpios who needed to hear this, okay? Love ya. And let's see. I created your February monthly reading already, and I'm going to have it posted about the same time that I'll have these posted. So go ahead and check in on my channel on the February monthly readings and find out what you need to know for your month ahead. And if you love my vibe, go ahead and subscribe. That sounds really cheesy and corny, but I'm going to say it anyway. See you later, Scorpio.